In this video, our second in a three-part series on 15 surprising challenges all instructional coaches face. Today, we're talking about pedagogical challenges. Hello, coaches. Welcome back to another 5-Minute Friday. My name is Kim, and today we're continuing our three-part series called 15 Surprising Challenges All Instructional Coaches Face. Today we're talking about 5 surprising challenges at the classroom level, or pedagogical challenges. You'll notice that all of these challenges demonstrate the gap in professional development from being a classroom teacher and then moving into a coaching role. So often we become coaches because we're doing something amazing in our classroom. You're great at teaching math, so someone recommends for you to become a math coach. Or you're amazing with literacy, so you get recommended to be a literacy coach. Or you're doing exciting things with tech, so you get recommended to be a tech coach. But very often there's not a lot of professional development provided when we make that transition from being a classroom teacher to being a coach. So these videos are all about that professional development gap between teaching in your classroom and coaching at a school-wide level. As I mentioned in the previous video, you might not find all 5 of these challenges surprising. You might not be dealing with all of them right now in your current coaching role, but having been an instructional coach for almost 20 years, I'm pretty sure over the course of your coaching career, you will experience or will have experienced these challenges at some point. And stay tuned to the end of the video to check out some great resources we have to help you deal with these challenges. Now let's have a look at 5 surprising challenges that all instructional coaches face on a pedagogical or classroom level. The first one is just because you found something easy and seamless to do in your classroom doesn't necessarily mean it's easy or seamless to teach others how to do it in their classroom. Everyone has their own unique skills and experiences, so transferring that amongst other teachers can be really challenging. Number 2. Sometimes it's hard to scale all of the great things that you do in your classroom to others because you don't have that experimental time. You don't have your own students to just try new things with and take risks and not really worry if it doesn't work out perfectly because it's just you that's in the classroom with those students. Now you're always working with someone else's students. Alongside of that, there are so many different challenges that other teachers face that you're now expected to kind of be the expert on. So understanding other people's challenges in their classrooms and being able to solve their problems is part of being able to scale your skills as a coach. And then even within that is coaching other experienced and possibly more experienced teachers than you, and maybe you're an expert in a specific content area, but they are much more experienced teachers. So having those conversations with much more experienced teachers can be challenging in scaling those skills up as well. The third surprising challenge is understanding how to personalize learning for adults, making sure that they feel understood and that their needs are met and being able to help them take that next step for each individual teacher within your school community. The fourth challenge on the pedagogical or classroom level is having some sort of strategic design, being able to use data to improve student learning on a school-wide level, being able to collect and analyze data on your own coaching work so you can see what's working and what's not, and then also using that data to validate the position of a coach, because we all know in schools the positions that get cut the quickest are the ones that aren't classroom-based. So coaching is a position that you need to validate to your school leaders. The fifth strategy on that pedagogical classroom level is being perceived as a leader when you're really just a peer, and how to balance that tightrope between being a peer, just another teacher, but also being part of those big, larger conversations with the school leadership team and having that vision about how you might move the school forward. So those were 5 surprising challenges that all instructional coaches face at the pedagogical level. But don't worry if you're struggling with these, because we have everything you need to support you in managing these challenges. In the description box below, you'll see a link to download our free self-assessment checklist to see where you're at in terms of these challenges. And you'll get a sneak peek at the next video and a little review of the last one. And you'll also see that we have tons of online courses and resources to help support you with all of these coaching challenges. Have a look in the description box below to check out a link to all of our recommended bundle courses. These are all courses designed by coaches for coaches, and they were created specifically to help manage these surprising challenges that we all face as instructional coaches, to help you tackle them with enthusiasm and passion, and to make your coaching experience as successful as it can be. I hope you enjoyed today's series of 5 surprising challenges all instructional coaches face at the classroom level. This was our second episode in our mini-series on 15 surprising challenges all instructional coaches face. We'll wrap up next week with our final set of 5 surprising challenges. See you then. Thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed any part of this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us know what we should focus on. If you want to see more great coaching tips and strategies in under 5 minutes, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notifications bell to find out every time we release a new episode. If you're looking for even more coaching resources, head over to edurolearning.com/coachbetter to explore over 20 online courses designed by coaches for coaches. And catch us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Eduro Learning to connect with us. See you next week for 5 Minute Friday.